And we are live. It's CNY Fertility. Hi, everyone. I hope everybody's having a great day today. It doesn't have to be a great day, but it has to be Wednesday. Anybody that knows me knows that one of my favorite lines is, you don't have to be positive, but you really don't want to be negative either. You want to be at least neutral or above. Okay, I'm working on the lighting here. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Technology is amazing. I'd actually like a little bit more technology here to make it a little bit more amazing. But anyways, we're going to see what we can do with what we have today. So my name's Jennifer Waters. I am an acupuncturist. I work for myself independently, but I also have the pleasure and the honor of working at CNY Fertility. Thank you. All of a sudden you sound like you're underwater. I wish I was underwater. That's my favorite place in the world to be, but not when I'm actually trying to share information. Oh, the laptop fan? Huh. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I should do this when I'm at home trying to figure out how to fix my garbage disposal or something. Need to fix your mic. Huh. That's probably above my pay grade. I don't know what to do about that. You guys can find me on Facebook. No one's there, of course, but let me see. It says that it's, can you hear me better now? Better now? Oh, darn. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm putting that up there. Okay. Let's hope that this works. Okay. Oh, good. Now, yay. You guys helped me. Thank you so much. The static's gone. I turned things off. So anyways, I'm an acupuncturist. I've been working in the fertility world thanks to Dr. Kiltz and the team here for quite a while. And I learn something new every single day. All right. Thank you. I'm going to hold the phone. I can do that. I can multitask. Yay. Good. Today I want to talk about how you can best prepare for an FET. So I've been doing acupuncture for a long time, probably more than this lifetime, probably a few lifetimes. Oh, geez. I probably have to get so close to this that you might actually not want to listen to me talking this close. Anyways, I also do Arvigo Maya abdominal therapy, which is a nice way to connect with your body, learn how to get your uterus, which is obviously connected to your ovaries, back in a good position, which is a lot of our issues related to ovarian function and even lining issues and all of that has to do with location of the uterus. Remember that. We're very quick to, myself included, go right to the solution of diet or a pill or a treatment, when sometimes we really just need to increase the circulation by doing some self-care massage or finding a therapist that can help get your uterus back in a better position. So I want to talk about the best ways, things that you can do to prepare for a frozen egg transfer. If you're doing an FET, that means that you're not doing a retrieval. So that's good. You know, back in the old days, we used to say fresh transfers for the way to go. And now, fast forward to today, I really feel the egg retrieval is the most invasive part. Obviously it is, right? You're under anesthesia, it's surgery. It's a lot to go through, especially if you have PCOS or borderline PCOS, right? It's a big deal. So you don't want to put that pressure on yourself of doing a fresh transfer. So you want to do a frozen transfer. So great. Yay. So the thing that you want to really focus on is making sure that you're getting enough blood flow to the uterus, right? Because implantation, the name of the game is blood flow. So how are you going to do that? Well, like I said before, you can do self-care massage. You can find an Arvigo therapist that can help you to increase the blood flow very directly. You can do acupuncture, you can do LED light therapy, you can do phototherapy patches, you can, there's many ways to increase blood flow, right? So that's really important. The other thing that you want to make sure is that you stop taking your synthetic vitamins. Please, everybody, you need to understand. And if you sign up for my newsletter, I explain it a little bit more in depth about the downside of taking ascorbic acid, which is not vitamin C, taking synthetic vitamin E in particular. So many of you are taking vitamin E. It's really important. It's really indicated in thyroid health as I'm learning about it. And it's very important for tissue repair. It's a hormonal precursor, so it's going to help your body to create the hormones that you need to have a successful implantation. Minnie, I'm going to put my website is jenniferwaters.net. So remember, vitamins exist in nature as a whole complex, right? They are not synthetic isolated nutrients, okay? And vitamin E is no different. So you don't want to get just one of the tocopherols, you want to get all 5 of them, right? So this is how you're absolutely going to be able to support your thyroid, support your health in a better way. Because remember, mostly vitamins are now curated or created for the label. They're not created for absorption. So this is a huge problem in the industry. It's really been sad to watch it. I worked in the health food industry starting in 1986. And in some ways we've come a long way. We have a lot more information about tissue types and the nutrients connected to each of the tissue types and how we can change our brains and our thyroid. We can really repair a lot of things. But the downside is the pharmaceutical industry has taken over and bought up a lot of vitamin companies. And so if you really do a deeper dive, you can find that sometimes what happens is if you're taking high doses of synthetic isolated nutrients, it's actually creating the imbalance that you are hoping to treat. You're trying to rectify an imbalance. So then you're taking high doses of things in isolated and it's creating the problem. So, no surprise there, right? Those of us that have been involved in what I call common sense healthcare for a long time, we're not surprised to find this information out. So you really need to be educated and a little bit of a rebel to maintain health, right? You've got to be willing to think outside the box, which is what's so nice about CNY fertility is because you have the ability to do that. Because a lot of doctors and clinics continue to do the same thing over and over. And we know what that's the definition of. So if you're not getting the results you want, you have to make changes, right? You want to switch things up. We're very quick to add things, but we're not that quick to eliminate things. So I want you to think about eliminating the synthetic vitamins, eliminating all of the toxins, whether it's skincare, hair care, dishwashing, detergent, I don't care what it is, but eliminate the things that are hormonal disruptors, right? So it's really important if you want to maintain good hormone balance to eliminate the things that are causing problems. So specific micronutrients are going to help you to prepare for an FET circulation. We already talked about that. Working on your autonomic nervous system. This is one of my all-time favorite subjects. How do we get out of fight or flight into rest and digest? Kate, just email me and I can give you some information about that. So we want to get out of fight or flight into rest and digest. I have to tell you, folks, there's a lot of folks now that are women that are coming in for pre and post acupuncture treatment that are not utilizing their time for acupuncture to really rest, to go into the deeper dive of relaxation. This is absolutely Well, I don't think that we can measure the outcomes in terms of successful FETs versus not, and how that's related to the autonomic nervous system, but it makes complete sense, right? That if you're in fight or flight all of the time, this is not going to help implantation. It's not. You've got to be able to rest, to get comfortable with yourself, to focus on the breath, to start lengthening out the exhalation so that you feel more relaxed. Body knows what to do. If the body isn't able to do what it's designed to do, we have to try to ascertain the problem. And those of us that are involved with natural remedies and all of that, we always do a deep dive. We never use the word idiopathic. Once in a while, we use idiopathic, very rarely. So we always look for causation. We always look for how can we improve results? What else can we do? What else can we try? If nothing in the physical world is working, we have to go into the emotional world. We have to see, maybe there's a burden you're carrying. Maybe there is resentment. Maybe there is betrayal. Maybe there is grief. And how are you going to let that go? That's another one of my favorite questions, because how you're going to do it is actually pretty simple. You're going to make the decision and you're going to let it go. And you're going to notice every time you have a trigger, and you're going to feel that coming up to the surface, and you're going to ask to let it go. And it might take a long time, but it might not. We don't know, right? Anybody that tells you, oh, you need 10 sessions to make a change, or it's going to take 5 sessions to do this or that, none of that's true. Healthcare is very specific to the individual. Some people change quickly, some people never change, some people change slowly. So you have to customize things for you, okay? And any practitioner that you're working with, folks, please get a diagnosis from them. And acupuncturists, find out, is it your kidney yang deficiency? Is it liver blood stasis? What is going on with you? I want you to come into the clinic knowing as much as you possibly can about what's going on with yourself. So, of course, I have to go. I wish I had more time. I want to talk about vitamin C and ligaments, and how you need vitamin C to support your ligaments, because ligaments are what hold the uterus in place. And that's going to be an important part of preparing for your FET. So that's all for now, folks. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I promise to respond. Thank you for your interest in health and healing, and have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday.